everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today we are doing a very late February empties. So I have explained in a previous video why I've been away. If I do forget any information or I don't see my normal self, that is because I've had some hard news today about the coronavirus. I know there's a lot going on with it, but for me it's a hard time. So yeah, my mind is elsewhere a little bit. I do apologise if I miss anything in this block of videos, so please do accept my apologies. I'm trying to do my best right now. So let's get stuck in and see what I used up and let you know what I thought. So first thing out of the box is this. This is something that I was sent by the lovely Lynette, Sparkly Princess Lynette. This is the Cranberries and Cream Tartlets from Patisserie de Ban. I hope I pronounced that right. I really liked these. They smell lovely. I really enjoyed them and I'm very thankful to her. So yeah, what a great start to me empties. So the next item out of the bag is this. This is by Skinny Dip and it was the Raise the Bar Bar Fizzer. It was a peach fragrance. It was an orange. It was like an orange bath bomb that's like a slab of chocolate. There was like 8 big squares and I used 4 for a bath. I think I got 2 baths out of this and I really liked it. It made the bath a gorgeous peach colour and it smelled amazing. I did enjoy it. It was a freebie with an order, but I would actually go on my way to purchase it. Next item was just your generic Johnson's cotton wool balls. We then have this. This is the Dove Go Fresh 48-hour apple and white tea scent antiperspirant. So I liked that. I like the fragrance of that one. I would get that again. I quite liked it. So next up is something that's been sat in my collection for a long time and I thought I'd get it used up. It's the Avon Naturals Body Care Playful Pink Daisy and Sicilian Lemon Shower Gel. Got there in the end. Yeah, quite liked it. Wouldn't buy it again. It wasn't something I'd rave about. Next up I have this. This was something that my family put in my homemade advent calendar for Christmas. I think this was bought in somewhere like the pound shop or something. It was a cheapie. I actually quite liked this. I didn't mind it. So yeah, this is the Stay Cool Dreams Fragrance Body Spray. So yeah, if I saw it again, I'd pick it up. Next up we have this. This was a bath melt by Miss Patisserie. It was a rose scented one. This was sent to me by the lovely Lydia from Forever Treasure. Thank you, Lydia. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. That was amazing. Next, we have this pot. This is Herbal Essences Argan Oil of Morocco Repair Mask, hair mask. Honestly, when I first put this on my hair, I wasn't really sure about it. I didn't think it was the best hair mask I'd ever had. Like when I was putting it, like my hand in to scoop it out and put it on my head, it didn't feel like the best I've ever tried. However, once I'd washed and dried my hair, blow dried it, it felt amazing. So it just goes to show you can misjudge products. This was a really good product and I would definitely recommend it and try. I would buy it more. I've got very dry, thick hair and this worked lovely. It tamed it, I suppose. It was quite nice. So I would buy that one again. However, I have got lots of hair masks that I need to use first. Next up, we finished this. This is the Rose Jam Body Spray by Lush. Need I say more? It's Lush and I loved it. Amazing fragrance. It's a sweet fragrance. So next we have this. This is the Holler and Glow Unicorn Hooves Sock Mask. This was a lovely surprise. I got this in a giveaway from Forever Treasure, Lydia, and I really loved it, Lydia, so thank you. I paid no attention to the picture on the front. Like, well, you get the idea. Look, you look at the picture and it's like, so I just didn't think anything of it. And then I opened it to use it and the feet were as pictured. I had purple socks covered in unicorns and I really didn't expect it. And it was amazing. It was so much fun and they worked a treat. It's a foot peel. So my skin came off a few days later, and it really did work. I'd spent a long time umming and ahhing about using these because I thought it was gross, and actually now I've done it, I wouldn't look back. I loved it, so that was amazing. So if you see that, grab it, it's brilliant. Next up we have this. This is the Dove shower mousse with acai oil. Now before I used to call it acai, which is spelled A-C-A-I, and then I figured out the correct pronunciation for it is acai. So yeah, it's acai oil. I would say it smells close to blackcurrant. It was gorgeous. I really loved this. So I used it for shaving my legs. I would definitely buy it again, and I'd definitely buy other fragrances. And if you're into shower mousses but not sure, just so that you know, I don't know how long they'll be doing it for, but this lid has a scratch and sniff panel on the lid here. So if you want to try the fragrance before you buy, just scratch the lid. Look out for the scratch and sniff on the lid, and then you'll know your thoughts before you buy. Next up we have another Lush product, very beaten up, Plum Rain shower gel. I love it. I love Lush. There's not many fragrances from them that I don't like. Next up we have this. This is the Ritual of Ayurveda Harmonizing Foaming Shower Gel. It's Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil. Now if I remember correctly, I really liked the fragrance of it, and it felt quite luxurious. The can looks gorgeous, but I wouldn't say that it's worth its price completely, because I've since used something cheaper that lathered up better than this, which is a bit disheartening. This was something that was a freebie from Debenhams, so it doesn't matter, but just so that you know, there are cheaper ones that foam better, but it does have a very luxurious feel. It does feel more silkier than maybe others, so it depends what you're going for. It does have a lovely fragrance. Next up we have another empty from Essence. This is the Strong and Clear nail polish. This has been in a Fab and Naff video, so you may have seen this in my empties as well before. I love this. This is an amazing nail polish remover. It's great for glitters. It is the best one I've ever used. It's about £1.30 a bottle. I highly recommend it. If you haven't tried it and you spot it, go for it. Next up we have a candle that's been used up. This came from Lidl's. It was £3.99. This is by far and away the best that a room has ever smelled after burning a candle. It is a gingerbread candle and the rooms smell amazing. I'm not suggesting other candles don't release a good enough fragrance, but this was really strong. Like, this really has some strength, and you could smell it all the way around the house. It smelled amazing. So gingerbread, and it's just incredible. It just, well, if you don't know me already, I adore anything gingerbread, but this is so strong, and it was so nice. Next up we have this. This was something that was passed on to me. It's an Avon Extra Lasting Makeup Remover. I don't really recall much about this, if I'm being honest. It looks like a sample size, so it's not something I'd repurchase because it's not something I'd go for. You know, if it's not memorable, then it's not worth me worrying about. Next up is this. If I'm on the lookout for another cleanser, then I'll definitely bear this one in mind. This is the Caudalie, I never know how to pronounce it, Purifying Gel Cleanser. It's a 30ml tube, and it came in a box. It's not something I picked up. I don't think that's full size either. I really loved this. I've got acne prone skin, and it worked. It worked a treat. It was really good. Then we have this. This is the Body Blitz Soothe Face Mask. It was a clay mask. This is something else that was passed on to me, so I used it up quite quickly. And yeah, it was okay. I don't know where it come from. Have no idea. So next up is this. This is the Olay Regenerist Luminous Whip with an SPF of 30. Now this came about because I received sample in the post from the lovely Lydia from Forever Treasure, and then I decided to buy myself a full-size pot. It was on offer at the time that I'd received the sample. I think I paid about £23 for this pot. So yeah, beautiful moisturiser, absolutely loved it, and I would definitely get it again. Not that I need to, but once again, it's something I'd look out for. Next up, we have the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask. This was a sample. I'm not sure where this came from, but I loved it so much I now have a full pot of it. It's great as a face mask, but you can also use it for just dotting over spots as well. It works a treat. Amazing. Love it. Next up, we have this. This is by Origins. It's the Out of Trouble 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. So this is a sample that I received in a giveaway prize from the lovely Kate. Her channel is K8SW. It worked, but the issue I have with this is I wasn't keen on the fragrance. It was a really mentholy sort of thing, and unfortunately I put it on before I got into a bath, and that was all I could smell. So the beautiful bath bomb that I'd chosen to use, I couldn't smell it because this was so strong. I don't think I'd repurchase it. I think it was just that little bit too much for me. I wasn't overly keen. Next we have this. This is the Red Cherry Gel Lip Mask. I've had one of these before, liked it. I think I've got more of those, so yeah. Then we have this. This is the Resveratrol Face Mask by the Creme Shop. It is a Korean sheet mask, and it was sent to me by the lovely Diana Hoffman Lawson here on YouTube as a friend mail. So yeah, it did smell amazing, and I did quite enjoy that one, so thank you. Then we have this one. Once again, this smelled amazing. I loved this one. This one was sent to me by Lydia in the giveaway prize, and I loved that as well. There's a lot of good ones in this month. Next up we have this. This came from my advent calendar, my M&S advent calendar of 2018. And it's the L'Occitane Verbena Shower Gel. It's a 50ml bottle. Oh my god, I do not like the smell of this at all. It's not for me at all. I won't be buying it again. I just didn't get on with it, and I actually left it in the bathroom in the hopes that other people would use it. I used it because I don't like seeing things go to waste, but it's just not my kind of thing. I don't like herbal sort of fragrance things a great deal. I don't enjoy them, but I will use them. Next up is this. This is a jar of Fitbit, and it's a 25ml jar. I received it in my friend mail from Diana Hoffman Lawson. I enjoyed this. I didn't like the smell, as I said when I used the first one that I had that I'd received in a box. I don't really appreciate the fragrance, but it works. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Thank you very much. Next we have this. This is the Pinot Noir Deep Conditioner by Hask. And I love products by these. This was also in my giveaway from Lydia, so thank you Lydia. I did enjoy this one. Once again, this had an amazing fragrance. It was all so good. We also have this. This was a little sample. I enjoyed that one. I've got more of samples of that too. I also used up some banana milkshake wax melts from Wax Delights. They were lovely. They smelled like foam bananas. They were little yellow heart-shaped wax melts. And then I have the makeup empties. So I have 2 makeup empties from my January. Basically, the makeup empties need to make it from the Project Focus. They need to make it into that month's empties video and then be put into my overall empties, so they will feature in the overall empties of the following month because of having to be in the other video, the Project Focus video for that month. So we have the Urban Decay All Nighter, which I love, and I have got another one. It's a different size to that one, but it is still a travel size one. And I also have this, which I really liked. This is the Professional Pearl Primer by Benefit. Beautiful, absolutely loved that. And I think that's it. No, I have, sorry, tell a lie, I have a few little tiny bits in the bottom. I have a rose bar fizzer that was from Lydia. Again, beautiful. I love the fragrance of rose. And then I have 2 tea lights, just 2. So I'll let you know on the screen what this month's empties were and how well I did. As you can see, there was a lot this month. So guys, thank you all for tuning in and taking the time out of your day. I hope you're all keeping well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye guys.